soon. And by soon, I mean like in maybe 2 months or something. Greetings, companions of all ages. I am Lava Captain 2000. Welcome back to episode 3 of Super Luigi Galaxy. In the last episode, we completed the first 2 missions of Honey Hive Galaxy, as well as Sweet Sweet Galaxy, which Luigi can't look at. We'll talk about that much later. As well as Loop-de-Loop Galaxy and Sweet Sweet Galaxies, which are both minor. Today, we are going to be completing the last minor galaxy in the Terrace, as well as the last mission in Honey Hive Galaxy that we did not do. Before we begin, I didn't mention this in the last episode because the game crashed on me, but after you complete the second mission, which a star after the first one, the Star Shroom will be officially complete and will sit in the garage at all times. So yeah, there you go. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and head back over to the Terrace, because we need to, and start our adventure. We have discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope that they're not misusing the power of that poor Grand Star. So yeah, we have unlocked the boss world, but we still have one regular mission in Honey Hive, and we're gonna start this episode with this Flip Switch Galaxy. Flip Switch Galaxy has the exact same requirements for unlock that Sweet Sweet Galaxy has, but you don't need to pay 400 star bits to the Hungry Luma to get it. Painting the planet yellow. Flip Switch Galaxy has probably one of the easiest single mission minor galaxies in the game. You're looking at the entirety of Flip Switch Galaxy. It's this singular planet. So as a result, this mission shouldn't take long. It's one of the few missions that I don't think there are any star bits on. So anyway, basically, what you're going to be doing here is you're going to be painting this entire planet yellow. This is the route I always take. I'm going to go ahead and hop on here. We're not going to be murdered. Just going to make sure that Elgato has not decided that it was time to die again. I'm going to go ahead and try to do this. Usually I get hit like that. Am I gonna fucking die? No, I'm not. Screw you, people. There you go. That's it. It's weird. I almost always end up being really close to death on this planet. And you can still kill yourself by running into the spikes, so be wary of that. But once you get this, it's just an easy hop to the star. I think this is the only galaxy in the entire game that uses this world, this like 8-bit style. Well, 16... Is it? I think it's 16-bit. And then the more modern ones are 32. But there we go. That is our 9th power star. I'm going to save, and I'll see you for Honey Hive. Be right back. Alright, we find ourselves back in Honey Hive Galaxy, the major galaxy we were working on before all of the minor galaxies showed up at once. Big Bad Bugaboom! We have another boss mission. Which technically, if you count the Mandibug stack as its own mission, this is our second major galaxy with 2 boss battles in it. Alright, this one is a lot shorter than the others. Ah, the whole Mandibug clan has infested our kingdom. So yeah, we've got a bunch of these bugs just sitting here anyway. Gonna kill each one individually. It's pretty easy to kill them. Manuski! There's 2. Just gonna make sure I get all of these. There we go. That idiot just crushed under it. Let me grab this. I'm gonna skip the piranha plants up there, and we're just gonna roll. We find ourselves over here, which is a really weird spot. Grab this, and we have a life shroom over here. Gonna crush you. Grab ourselves a beautiful life shroom. And then we're gonna go ahead and drop down here. Missed completely. Twice. 3 times. Land on him and then crush him again. Easy. I'm gonna kill you for a coin. So yeah, we're kind of making our way back through, and we have the bee mushroom here. Go ahead and grab this. You need the bee mushroom for this fight, period. And I believe, in my honest opinion, the only reason why bee Luigi can still ground pound is because they are of these mandibugs. Like, okay, we have a bee. The bee can do nothing but fly. That'll work, logically. Anyway, we're just gonna hop into this warp pipe. It'll take us all the way over to where this place is, and we basically have to avoid these bubbles. Touching the bubbles does the exact same thing as touching water, so you're just gonna want to avoid touching the bubbles, period. You can generally make it there in one cycle, so fly over the first set of bubbles and then drop to your ass and start running. Luigi runs faster than Mario, so I don't think he has to wait. Anyways, I guess we'll just skip you idiots, because you're an idiot. Hi. Our neighbors are causing trouble again. We would be most grateful for your assistance. Right. Fly! And we add ourselves to the next planet. And this planet came back in Galaxy 2 as part of Puzzle Plank Galaxy's secret mission, which I believe is Start 2 for that galaxy. But instead of the bee mushroom, you have the infinitely superior cloud flower. Anyway, let's go ahead and meet the boss we're about to encounter. Considering the Mandibug clan's infesting, it's no surprise that the boss is a gigantic Mandibug. This is Bugaboom. If you're not ready to fight Bugaboom, I will give him this. He can be very annoying to deal with, especially once he starts flying. Thankfully, though, if you have enough practice, much like any other fight, this game's it's not that bad. This is probably the more annoying bit, more annoying than difficult. If you can't consistently kill Bugaboom, he can take an obnoxiously long time to kill. But there we go. Say, very simple fight if you manage to get everything under wraps. And that is Bugaboom. One of the few bosses that does not come back in any capacity, and that is Honey Hive Galaxy in its entirety. That's a coin. Damn it, I'm trying to get it as Luigi, but then I just shat the bed. We got ourselves a star, and with that, we are officially ready to move on to the final galaxy in the terrace, and it does look like we are actually going to be getting to start World 2 today. Well, that's nice. 1,285 star bits. I'm gonna save our game, and I'll see you in a second. Why? I swear to God. Every time, because the way I'm doing this is every individual mission's its own recording. So I basically, after every star, I have to slowly go through my files and make everything set up. Anyway, let's move on. The Bowser Galaxy, as you might guess, it requires 8 stars. It is Bowser Jr.'s Robot Reactor. So let's go ahead and move on. I've noticed, looking at the times of these Galaxy videos, well, no, the time for the galaxies that the stars we have done in this episode, this is going to be a much shorter episode than at parts 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, I don't know. This is episode 3. No, 4. It is 4. Anyway, Megaleg's moon is less of a galaxy and more of a planet. We have these bullet bills here. These little Goomba guys. Okay, good. No. I'm this way. Yes! These little Goomba guys are Goombas wearing top hats that they can only be killed by being crushed or by being rammed with a star. You can grab that as well. This is not a hard boss for the first fight in the game. It is not a hard fight. I know there's star bits surrounding me. There you go. And surprisingly, if you couldn't figure it out, the boss is that gigantic robot sitting there that's twice the size of a planet. You made it! But I won't even need my dad's help to take care of you. Go at him, Mega-Leg. Stop him with the power of your Grand Star. If you do not count the Super Mario, Sunshine Shadow Mario boss fights, this is the first genuine, well, I don't know, maybe the first mission of Peanut Park. This is Mega-Leg. Mega-Leg's not really threatening. I would argue Mega-Leg is more an obstacle course than he is a danger. He moves around slowly. Almost all of it, like, the greatest danger is you accidentally falling off of him, which can happen if you're not ready for it, like right here. But once you make it up, he's gonna start firing bullet bills that you need to lure into this. Once this is destroyed, you get a second wall that rotates. But if you're sneaky about it, you can actually get him to go over it. So we're gonna try that. Instead, we're not going to try that. Instead, we're going to basically just fail miserably. I want this one. This one. Nah, I couldn't do it. But I might get out of here. Yep, got it. And that's it for Mega-Leg. Down in 3 minutes. I'm sorry. But that planet should have shattered with it. Because if something that big is not crushing the planet's gravity, I'm shocked. Well, actually, it's not even a planet. It's man-made. If you look inside it, you can see there's machinery and structure holding it together. But anyway, let's go ahead and just grab the damn Grand Star. The first world... Oh, no. The first world, technically the second Grand Star, has been acquired. And the power of the beacon turns bright yellow. And with the power of this second Grand Star, we unlock my... I don't know if it's my least favorite, but it's definitely not my favorite zone. We unlock the fountain. Mega-Leg's moon, robot reactor has been completed. That is, of course, the galaxy completed. Who would put comets in a boss mission? We'll talk about comets later. We have discovered 2 new galaxies. I think both of them are major galaxies. That ball of flame represents the power of the observatory. We call it the beacon. When you recover a Grand Star, a little star power will be restored and the beacon will grow. The Comet Observatory can use that power to fly through the universe. Once all of the power is restored, we will even be able to fly to the center of the universe. Starting from this point onwards, we will now have a permanent map feature. Anytime we want to view the universe map, we can talk to Polari. Polari is found in every single one of the domes. So, yeah, there we go. Go ahead and save. Don't crash, game. Don't do it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and make an extra. Let's see you in a second. Gotta add this to the folder. First of all, if I have one less star bit than I did during this little transition, it's because when I put down the Joy-Cons, Luigi was like, oh, that means fire a star bit. Second of all, yeah, Luigi, I could use a net too. But I'm up, so you're getting up too, you skinny plumber. God bless. Anyway, we're going to be, now that we're done with this, we actually technically don't have everything in the terrace. As you can see, we're missing 2 crowns, one for Good Egg Galaxy and one for Honey Hive. And that is because there's actually some things that we can't get right now. As you can see, there's also a star that we're missing in Gateway Galaxy, but we can't even reach Gateway yet. So, yeah, there's that. You can see individual stuff here. You can see their individual things. There's also a record that's kept of what the max amount of coins are. During the extras video, and yes, there will be an extras video for this game. I promise you there'll be an extras video. I'll show off what the maximum coins are for each individual galaxy, because some goddamned insane lunatic actually went and got the most amount of coins you can get. I will not be doing that. So, sorry, but let's go ahead and move on. Now that we have completed the boss of the terrace, we have opened up the fountain. When I was younger, I hated the fountain. I really did. But thankfully, I can say that those feelings have not subsided. I still hate the fountain. But it's a lot less annoying than it used to be. Oh, we're starting with a minor galaxy. What are we starting with? Rolling Green Galaxy. I see. Another mechanic that a lot of people hated, but unlike the other two mechanics, this one actually made its way back into Galaxy 2. Rolling Green Galaxy, rolling in the clouds. This is another galaxy that I believe is a lot easier on the Nintendo Switch than it is on the Wii and the Wii U. It doesn't help. This is probably the easiest variation of it. Although I think Rolling Masterpiece is slightly easier. Hey, if you're thinking about rolling that ball away, you better listen to old Billboard here. First, jump to get on top of the ball. You can't make me want to do... Jumps up. Alright, gotta get on the ball. Alright, you're on. Now try to match the guy in the bottom. Much like race surfing, you don't need the left Joy-Con or the nunchuck if you're playing on the Wii with me. So, yeah. Difference is that instead of holding it like a Wii remote, you're gonna be holding it straight up. Like you're playing cards. Or if you're playing on the handheld version, which I can't because Elgato wouldn't capture that. Yeah, basically. So anyway, this is the rolling ball thing. I have never actually had a problem with the rolling ball physics. I believe that a lot of people blow up how tough it is to roll it. Because as long as you're not excessively moving, like, as long as you're excessively not going Mach speed, these missions aren't that bad. Most of them, I would actually argue, are a little too easy for the missions they are. There's a sequel to that mission we'll be seeing much later on in the game. But, taking the more difficult approach. And if we go in here, I think that's actually it. Yeah, see. A very, very easy galaxy to end this video on. Wow, we actually literally went to 4 different galaxies in the game, didn't we? Anyway, once you've completed the mission, you can just sort of do this and grab them all. And the stars at the top of this flagpole, so let's go ahead and... Yoink! Dun, dun, you got a star! Ba-da-bum! There we go, Rolling Green Galaxy. Galaxy complete. So we completed Rolling Green Galaxy. A couple more star bits, so 1,365, and a new galaxy found. Is that a minor galaxy? If it is, I swear to God. Nope, it isn't. Alright, cool. So that is going to do it for this episode. Next time on Super Luigi Galaxy, we're going to be entering the first major galaxy of World 2! Until then, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for sticking with me this far, and I'll see you later, whenever that may be. Bye.